Good morning, everybody. This is me again, your teacher, Arabic Susi. This lesson, inshallah, will be a lesson for Common Core classes, and it is about grammar, the present perfect tense. So last time we saw in the class we studied the simple present with verb to be, the simple present with verbs, the simple present with have. We also studied the present continuous for future actions and present continuous for now. We also studied here in some videos the simple past with regular verbs and irregular verbs, and also the simple future. Today, inshallah, we'll be dealing with the present perfect. In order to understand the present perfect, we're going to compare the present perfect with the simple past through these two sentences. I watched this movie last year. This is, of course, simple past. How we know it's simple past? Because we have the verb watched is conjugated in the simple past, and because we have here last year. So this is simple past. Now let's see the other sentence, which is in the present perfect. I have watched this movie before. They both of them speak about past. As you have noticed, I have watched this movie before. شفت هذا الفيلم أو تفرجت هذا الفيلم مقبل. So it's past and it's past. So what's the difference? The difference is very clear. Is that in this sentence we know exactly when I watched this movie. فالزمن محدد بدقة, which is last year. But here, do we know when we have watched the movie? When did we watch? When did we watch this movie? When? Do we know when? No, we don't know. So it's not known. The date or the time exactly is not known. So this is the difference between the present perfect and the simple past. They both speak about past, but the present perfect is most of the time used when we don't give much importance to when it happened. Action. So this is quickly the difference between the present perfect and the simple past. Now let's take some examples in detail. So I have here 4 sentences with 4 examples so that we can notice clearly when we use the present perfect. The first example. He has traveled to Paris. Do we know when? No. But we know that it's in past. But we don't know exactly when. So we use the present perfect with to speak. Say, speak about an action that happened in the past, but we don't know exactly when. Then for time is unspecified. Time is unspecified. غير محدد. الوقت محددش. Example number 2. I've just drank a glass of water. Okay. I've just drank a glass of water. Just. It's the past, but very near past. So, I've just drank a glass of water. Here, I've is the short form of I have. Short form. Like I am. He is, his. So, I have, I've. So, here, it is used to speak about the near past, the very recent actions. And notice the use of the adverb just. يلا ده بعد. Just. Good. So here, the model just explains it. Sentence number 3. We have lived here since 2011. So the action starts in the past. The action started in the past. L'action بدأت في الماضي فوقاش 2011 and is still in the present. The action is still in the present. So, and it may continue in the future. We don't know. But what is important is the action started in the past and it is still continuous. So, to speak, we use the present perfect to speak about an action that started in the past and is continuous in the present. مستمرة في الحاضر. Notice again the use of the adverb since. منذ and plus an exact date. كيجي موراه exact date. كيكون موراه واحد التاريخ محدد. So since معنى ديالها منذ. If we have a timeline, إلا عندي واحد timeline بحال هكا. هذا الباست ديالي وهذا المستقبل. So this is 2011. Started there. الأكشن بقات خدامة until now وممكن تبقى خدامة هنايا ما عرفتش نديرها متقطعة بحال هكا. يمكن تبقى يمكن ما تبقاش. We don't know. But what is important هو أن the action started in the past and is continuous now until now. The fourth example. I have lost my passport. The result now دابا I can't leave Morocco. بغيت نمشي لباريس I can't because I have lost my passport. When? فوقاش? I don't know. We don't know the exact date or the exact moment. ما عرفتش بالضبط الوقت فوقاش تلف لي الباسبور. ولكن اللي عندي مهم هو the result دابا. The result now شنو هي؟ I can't leave Morocco. إذا we can use the present perfect to speak about an action that happened in the past. We don't know شي نقطة معينة في الباست. But the result of this action, النتائج ديال هاد الاكسيون النتائج ديالها are in the present. النتائج ديالها كاينين في الحاضر. So to speak about an action that happened in a point in the past, واحد النقطة في الماضي ما عرفناش وقاش, but which results لنتائج ديالها are in the present. The results of this action are in the present. Then this is the result. This is my result. This is my result. Result of what? Of an action that happened in the past. We don't know when. So these are the four major cases or instances where we use the present perfect. Now, up till now, we have seen when do we use the present perfect, as we have seen in four major cases. Now, how do we form the present perfect? What is the rule of how to form the present perfect? I have here four other examples, and from the examples we are going to derive the rule of how to form the present perfect in the affirmative form, in the negative form, and in the interrogative form. I have lost my passport. So I have here, I have lost my passport. We have already done the exercise. He has not come to the party. He hasn't come to the party. Have you been to Paris before? Now, what do you notice here and here? I have, he has. What is this? Very good. This is the verb to have. In which tense? Excellent. It's in simple present. So the first element in the present perfect is the verb have in simple present plus this element is, now it's not simple past, this is past perfect here. Lost, done, come is with O here. Been, lost, done, come, been. So this is the past participle. Past participle. I know that we haven't seen this element before. The past participle, if you take the list of irregular verbs that we have studied in class, we have the base form, infinitive, we have the simple past, and we have another column, the past participle. That past participle وتخدموا به في الأزمنة المركبة في compound tenses أو complex tenses بحال present perfect. That's why you need to learn them by heart. نحفظهم عن ظهر قلب. قلت لكم ديك النهار and I'm saying it now today. You need to learn your irregular verbs by heart. Good. So have in the simple present, either have or has. I have, you have, he has, she has, it has, we have, you have, they have. So either have or has. It depends on the subject. Very good. Plus the past participle of the verb. إذا كان الverb irregular, I have a look at my list كنشوف اللائحة ديالي. وإذا كان الverb regular, فهاد الحالة the verb only takes an ed. الverb كياخذ ed لأن the same form عنده في simple past و the same form عنده في past participle. Now let's take this example. So we have the verb have or has. It's great بطريقة القاعدة بطريقة هكا. هي simple present of have plus not plus the past participle, l'abbreviation, the past participle. Here, because we have a question, so interrogative form, so there is inversion between the subject اللي يكون قبل من الverb هنا and the auxiliary have or the verb have. مزيان. So here, subject. What? Sorry. I'm sorry. So we have here have or has. It depends on the subject. Plus the subject. فالحالة عندي هنا have ماشي has plus the subject you plus the past participle of the verb. So this is how we form the present perfect tense. So with the present perfect, we normally use some adverbs. And these 5 adverbs are the ones that are most used with the present perfect. I'll explain these 5 adverbs. Since. I have lived here since 2011. So normally since is followed by a date. It's going to add date. Since in Arabic is منذ. 4. I have worked in Mernisa for 9 years. 9 years. So with 4, I give here what? A period of time. مدة زمنية كتضيف واحد النقطة كتساوي واحد النقطة. مدة محددة. ديالاش 9 years. So 4 دائما كتجي متبوعة ب period of time. Just we said for the very near past مع الماضي القريب جدا. He has just bought a car. ما عرفناش فوقاش but يلا تبع. We have already seen the movie. Already here has the meaning of French word déjà. C'est déjà fait. We have already seen the movie. And I haven't taken my lunch yet. You can notice that yet in this case is used with good, with negative sentences. I'll ask you a question, for example, in class. We ask you, have you finished writing? Teacher, we haven't finished yet. ليس بعد. We haven't finished yet. Until now, jusqu'à maintenant, c'est d'abord, we haven't finished yet. So yet is an adverb that is used in negative sentences in the present perfect tense. Now let's see if you understand how to use the present perfect. Fill in the blanks with the present perfect tense. Here, I need you to put these verbs in present perfect tense. But I need you also to fill the sentence with one of these adverbs. In this sentence here, I have here the verb here, and the place of the adverb is here. So let's see. I, verb not work. Sorry, not work, but starts. Work. Okay. Here, sorry, the adverb is going to be here, the verb here. The second number 2 is a dialogue. A and B. Do your homework. I, verb do it. Ahmed, verb play football. 2 hours. Let's see. Number 1. I work, and we have negative form not. Excellent. So I'm going to use yet, because yet is used in negative sentence. So I'm going to say I have or has? Have. Good. Plus not. Haven't. Past participle is a regular verb ed. Very good. Started. Work. Yet. Excellent. So always at the end of the sentence preceded by a comma. Dialogue. Do your homework. The mother is speaking to her son. Do your homework. I good have good already plus the verb in the past participle done it. Already is always placed between have and the past participle. هذا هو المكان ديالها دائما كتجي ما بين have والpast participle. So just and already are placed between have and the past participle. Ahmed play football 2 hours. Good. This is a period of time. So I'm going to use for. For here, Ahmed, very good, has past participle played its regular verb. So you need to pay attention to the sentence exactly so that you can know where you can place the adverb with the present perfect tense. So see you tomorrow, inshallah.